All right, welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're going to look at how AI is about to completely transform the hotel industry. And we're not just talking about small changes. We're talking about a three-act play, starting with making things more efficient today and ending with, well, basically rewriting reality itself. Okay, so here's the roadmap for our journey. It's broken down into three big eras, each one powered by a smarter kind of AI. Right now, we're in the age of ANI. That's going to take us up to about 2030. After that, things start to get wild with AGI. And then, around 2040, we hit ASI, which is, frankly, reality-bending stuff. So let's start with the here and now. Let's talk about ANI.
So our first act is ANI, or Artificial Narrow Intelligence. And this is already happening, right now. The perfect way to picture it? Think of an invisible butler just quietly working in the background, making everything run perfectly.
Now, within this AI aura, the competition is heating up across four main, let's call them battlegrounds. These are the areas where AI is totally changing the game for hotels. And the first one? It's all about the money.
This first one is revenue science. So forget about a hotel manager just guessing the right room price. This is a whole different level. The AI is scanning everything: local concerts, competitor rooms, even just the chatter on social media about people wanting to travel. It uses all that to adjust prices, minute by minute. And the result? Hotels using this can see their revenue jump by over 20%. That is a huge deal.
Okay, battleground number 2, zero-stress logistics. NI isn't just crunching numbers, it's getting physical. We're talking robots delivering towels and water, and yeah, they can even call and use the elevator by themselves. Or how about cleaning bots that know the second you've checked out and get to work immediately? The whole point here is to make it so you, the guest, never have to wait for anything.
The third area is precision personalization, and this is where it starts to feel a little like magic. The hotel starts to remember you, maybe even better than you remember it. The moment you walk in, it uses your phone or maybe facial recognition to know it's you, and boom! The room instantly sets itself to your favorite temperature, your preferred lighting. It even puts on the background music you like. It's that kind of seamless experience that makes you want to come back.
And finally, for ANI, we have operational resilience. This is all the stuff that happens behind the scenes. Think of AI as the ultimate hotel manager. It's watching the air conditioners, predicting a breakdown before it happens. It's looking at check-in patterns and making sure there are always enough staff on deck. Essentially, it stops problems before they ever have a chance to ruin your stay. It's all about making the hotel run like a perfectly tuned machine.
All right, so that's AI. Now let's jump forward to about 2030. This is where we meet AGI, or Artificial General Intelligence. And you got to understand, this isn't just a simple upgrade. This is a complete game changer in how we even think about technology and service.
So what's the big leap? It's this. ANI is a tool. You tell it what to do. AGI is a partner. It doesn't wait for your command. It actually tries to understand what's going on in your head. It's trying to infer your state of mind.
So how on earth does it do that? Well, let's walk through it. Imagine you've just had a killer of a day, a really stressful meeting. You check in, the AGI senses it. Maybe it's a tremor in your voice or just how fast you're walking. It picks up on these tiny cues. Then it infers what they mean, using what it knows about psychology. It figures, hey, this person is wiped out. And then it acts. Without you saying a single word, it gets your room ready with, say, relaxing music or lighting specifically designed to help you de-stress. It's no longer about reacting to what you ask for. It's about anticipating what you need.
And this leads to a pretty profound idea. The hotel isn't just a bed for the night anymore. It becomes an intelligent sanctuary for tuning one's life. It's a place that actively helps you recharge and get back to your best self.
But we're not done. The evolution keeps going. Fast forward to around 2040, and we enter the age of ASI, artificial superintelligence. And honestly, this is where the very idea of a hotel just completely breaks down and becomes something else entirely. I know this is going to sound like something straight out of science fiction, but it's the logical conclusion. The hotel becomes a device for editing space-time. What does that even mean? It means ASI isn't just managing a room, it's creating reality for you on demand. So let's get practical. Programmable reality works like this. You have tiny, microscopic machines, nanobots basically, that can build things at the atomic level. So you tell the ASI, you know what, I'd like my room to be an 18th century French castle tonight. And the nanobots get to work, rearranging the atoms of the walls, the furniture, everything to make it happen. Instantly. The whole idea of renovating a hotel, it just becomes obsolete. And that brings us to the ultimate level of service,
Neural hospitality. This is where the ASI can interface directly with your brain. It literally detects a desire the second it forms, maybe even before you're consciously aware of it. So before you even think, I'm getting hungry, it's already preparing the exact meal you wanted. It can even help curate your dreams. We're talking about a level of satisfaction so complete, the goal is described as nothing less than the upgrade of existence itself.
Okay, wow. We've gone from an efficient butler all the way to a reality-writing super intelligence. Let's just pull back for a second and put all three stages side by side so we can really see how incredible this evolution is.
And this table really just lays it all out. Look at the roles. AI is a tool, it's efficient. AGI becomes a partner, it understands you. And ASI, well, it's described as a reality-rewriting god. We go from simply making operations more efficient to humanizing the service, and finally to the complete dematerialization of the hotel itself. The building literally disappears and becomes a service.
Which really leaves us with this one last big question. We've spent this whole time talking about the future of hotels, right? But by the time we get to ASI, will the word hotel even mean anything? When the physical building is no longer necessary, lodging stops being a place you go to and becomes an intelligent service that comes to you. What that experience will actually look like? Well, it might be something we can't even recognize today.